Hello world, welcome to Iron Sharpens Iron. I'm Andre Ford, and today's talk is about feelings, or matching feelings, that is. I want people to understand that you cannot make a person feel exactly how you feel. And this goes across the board. I'm talking about relationships, beliefs, things about the news, anything in this world. You cannot feel exactly how someone else's feels. Emotions and feelings are different. You can feel some way, you can have the same emotion as a person, but you cannot feel the same way a person feels. I can be mad, that person can be mad too. But my level of mad, my level of angry is different from the person next to me. So I just wanted people to understand that you can see eye to eye, but you cannot understand feel to feel. That being said, that person that you care about a lot may not have the same feelings that you have, and you need to recognize and pay attention to the signs. And you never know. I'm not to say that that person will never get to a certain level or close enough level to understand how you feel or feel the same way you feel, but the chances of you making them feel that way are next to impossible. For an example, I did not feel the same way my wife felt about me, so she let us go. And through prayer and time, my feelings and myself changed to better myself, to better accommodate her feelings and her love for me. And this took some time. But she never once tried to make me feel the way she feels. She never once tried to force her love upon me. She just prayed and allowed God to take precedence over everything and work his power and his influence upon our lives. And now we're married. So, yeah, thank you, Lord, for that. But, yes, our love level, even to this day, is still not the same. What we try to do, though, is end up trying to top each other's love. Even though our love level, even though we don't feel the same way about each other, I'm always trying to make her feel like I love her more. And she's always trying to make me feel like she loves me more, and which I'll eventually win in the future. And she doesn't know that. No matter how hard I try to match our love, it just doesn't work. I end up either over loving her in a way, which I'm winning, or she ends up over loving me. So that's the key to me and her relationship, is that we try to outdo each other when it comes to love. And I don't mean like we're smothering each other or we're overly cuddling or, kissing a million times a day. I'm talking about the little things. Like at times when I notice that she's having a hard day, I'll send her a random text message, a compliment, a long message. And I don't like to write long messages, but I know her love language is words. And so what I'll do is I'll write a long letter, love letter of some type, and send it to her. And that usually brightens up her day. And she knows that my love language is time and spending time. So when I come home, she does, is she hands me the baby, or she tells Elijah that I'm home, or she gets the other kids together and we'll go do stuff. And that's how she shows me, compensates my love and how I enjoy spending time with my family. And not just my immediate family, but my entire family, my sisters, my brothers, my parents. And like our family is extremely close-knit. The best thing about the competition is that in the end, we both win, no matter what. Even in disagreements, we still strive to show each other that we do love each other, even though we disagree or argue about something. We never try to make the other one feel like we don't love them anymore. And that's a problem that I notice, especially with people I work with, that when they get into these issues with their significant other, that they tend to try to put them down or make them feel bad about the way they feel. And it took me a long time to understand that you can't make a person feel bad for the way they feel. It's a feeling. It's not something they can really help. They feel that way and they address it. They want you to try to address it with them. Help them to understand something outside, to correct that feeling if they're feeling that wrong, or to calm them down with some kind words. And sometimes, especially us fellas, when the woman tells us they feel a certain way, we tend to push that aside. We don't like talking about feelings. And that includes me as well, because I'm not a feeling type person. And so I had to learn how to do that, is understand that the way she feels is the way she feels, and she can't help that. And I need to address that and see if I can correct it the best way I can, if there is a way to correct it. And then that's usually through communication. And that's my talk today. Thank you for watching.